I think he said Whiteman Park is a hoot. Come to EnviroFest 2024. Learn about Whiteman Park's birds and discover ways to improve your sustainability with hands-on workshops and demonstrations. Plus, there'll be market stalls, food trucks and heaps of kids' activities. EnviroFest 2024 at Whiteman Park on March 23 from 10 till 3. You'd be wise to go to whitemanpark.com.au.
Hello and welcome to the podcast.
Hello. Excuse me. Oh my goodness.
Mum's dying. Mum is dying.
I just had a bit of a muesli bar and it's got stuck in my throat.
You right?
Miss Squizzy.
Oh, what a bad start.
Okay, I'm just having a sip from my...
What's that?
We've got Nova News. Is that going to air?
No, we're good.
Is that yesterday's news?
Or is it unwritten? Yeah, no. Is it unwritten? Still going to?
We're going to start again. All right?
Yeah, I was choking and Clint's
Yeah.
news started playing.
Yeah.
didn't it?
No. Don't worry. At least it was right, huh?
Do you know what you did though?
Yeah.
Miss Squizzy.
Hello and welcome to the podcast.
Hello.
That's all staying in.
Yeah, seriously.
How dare you? How dare you?
I don't think we were recording.
We were, unfortunately.
Hello and welcome to the podcast.
Bad start, guys. Bad
Jace
start.
just played the news and did you play that live?
No.
Natasha
I think he's
Bedingfield's
not 100%
Unwritten.
sure.
No. Honestly,
You silenced Natasha.
we started the podcast. While we were doing the podcast, Natasha Bedingfield Unwritten was playing on Nova.
And then you played the news over the
No,
top.
but I'm pretty sure I played the news just in my headphones.
No, because I heard it.
In your headphones.
And potentially through everyone's car speakers.
No. Honestly, it was all good.
We're
I wouldn't have been
new.
able to play the news because the news is live.
We're new. And so no one can get cross at us.
That's
No.
right.
We're learning.
How much?
How long?
Yeah.
That's like yelling at an L plater
year?
a year.
Yeah.
I reckon a year.
Yeah. I mean,
It's
probably
only been a week.
Maybe 2 for me. 'Cause
But you've got 20 years
Prone-
on us,
I'm
so
prone
Clint and
to
I have
more.
like 3 years.
yeah. It's a good point.
We've got our L plates on. I think we should put a little L plate in the corner of the studio window.
Love that.
And then that means no one's allowed to ever get mad at us
That's
because you can't
solid.
yell at an L plater.
I think
Solid.
we should have one L plate and we all vote who gets it for the week.
Oh,
I love
Like
that.
that.
great call.
Love that. Because remember we used to have, we talked about
the
that
GIMP
other
award.
award. We were going to have the thing you stick on your car and
No,
someone...
I don't like teasing people. Well, I do.
Oh, the suction.
It's not true.
The hood ornament.
Yeah, there's the suction hood ornament
Yeah,
that
no, we're
one of
not-
us got
No.
for a Christmas
Did
party.
we
and we're
voted
going to
on
stick
that
that on the
every
boot,
week, didn't
boot
we?
of someone's
We're
car.
not doing that.
Big
And
10-inch
so-
hood ornament.
No,
Yeah.
it was an
Whoever
encouragement
was-
award. It was
Well, it
nice.
was whoever was a bit of a dick took home the
Oh, it was
Giant
I don't
Willy.
remember that.
the giant willy. We're going to suction cap it to your car.
Someone got it as a Kris Kringle present.
I used to just
That's
pray
right.
that I wouldn't get it because I have school, like I have sport on the weekends. I can't be
Anyway,
rocking up at social sport with
That's
that on the
this
car.
is a new show at a new station and we won't be bringing back dirty old habits.
Right.
Who gets the L plate?
Did we leave
at the
that
moment?
there?
I certainly didn't take it home.
What
I think
about?
Sam stole everything.
Yeah, I
Sam,
think
who
he
used to
did.
work on the show.
I
Yeah.
think he did. What about the dressing gown?
Don't. It's a sore point for me. It's actually a fucking sore point.
So many moons ago,
Road
I remember the dressing gown.
everyone bought silly. I'll let you know, Brody. Everyone bought silly Kris Kringle presents. Jace, in a surprise, so no one forgot. So what did he do on the way to the Christmas party? Swung past his favourite shop, Country Road, and picked
Country
up
Road.
a robe, like fancy.
Like
Beautiful
a
robe.
nice $150 bathrobe. Like a nice robe.
Gave it to our producer at the time, who was his chosen gift receiver, and she started laughing, going, "Oh, you do know me well." And we were like, "Why is she laughing?" She said, "Because you know I hate dressing gowns and robes, and that's why you've bought it for me."
So I ran with it and was like, yeah, good gag present. You like it?
I was like, "That's an expensive gag present." Jace, he had no idea. Obviously, never listened to her. Anyway, he left it at work, and then one of the producers, Sam, just took it home and made it his own. And
Oh,
Jace
did
was
Sam
mad
take
about
it?
No, he
No,
didn't.
no, no,
he
no,
didn't.
no.
He took it to Country Road
And got a refund.
and got a credit
Yeah.
Giddy.
Oh,
and got a refund
And, he
and then
bought
got the
some
money.
he bought some polo. No, I thought he bought
Oh, he
some
got
polos.
credit in the shop and then bought clothes for himself.
Yeah.
Brody, is that on?
No, absolutely
Yeah,
not.
that was a hard no for me. I didn't
reckon
laugh
it's-
at that one.
Have you guys
quite-
ever stolen
it's quite
anything from
inventive.
work or taken with you when you were leaving? Did you take anything from Kiss or ARN or?
Save it for the show. Save it for the show.
All right, what's that? You need to be on a mic. I don't know if you know how it works here.
No, we wouldn't
one
take
over
Save
it.
it for the. Oh, hang on.
There was
Sorry.
nothing there to take.
Yeah, it was-
No, I remember Sam leaving every Friday, swinging past the drinks fridge with
There
his
was-
backpack.
There was another famous
Oh.
on-air on-air radio host who used to go and fill up her handbag with the entire drinks fridge.
Yeah.
Oh, no
Just for a
way.
weekend
And that
barbecue.
got busted on the cameras.
Yeah.
I used to
loved
work
it.
Can you write it down?
Yeah.
I used to work at AMF Bowling, and I was like a party host. I used to host the kids' parties. And once
I can
this,
imagine you doing that.
yeah,
So could I. In his silly bowling shoes.
and
He looks like a bowling ball.
this guy used to.
No!
Who
No!
looks like a bowling ball?
That's what you said. You
No.
did this. You did this with your hands, gesturing towards the head.
The pin! Not the ball.
Oh, the
carrier.
pin. That's so much better.
Wait, are you saying the thumb looks
You
like
look
a
like a
bowling
pin.
ball? Brody, they're so mean to you.
We could
No,
call
just imagine him in the outfit. Like, hey, guys.
That's it. I'm going to get back on my medication, grow my hair back, so
Okay.
then I can't have any of these.
No, I like it the
we
way
could
you
call
are.
him Bolo. Bolo.
We can't do this in 2024. I apologise.
You started it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You did.
Sorry, Thumb.
Slap
Continue
yourself
with your
on the
story.
wrist.
I don't even want to continue my story.
No,
now.
no. AMF. Take us there.
So
It wasn't Strike. It was AMF.
it was AMF. So Jeremy was like the cafe guy that used to look after the
Of course
cafe.
it was. Jeremy in the
And-
cafe.
Jeremy,
He had
okay.
just resigned and he was like, all right, I'm going back. He was moving to WA or something, going back home.
Classic
And
Jeremy.
so what he thought he would take from the AMF was he took 200 frozen tiny dim sims, 200 tiny
good.
frozen of those little triangle-y things.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah.
And he took
The triangles
every
are hot.
single
Curry
frozen bag of
Curry
food
puffs,
that they
aren't they?
delivered
Like
for an
a
entire
samosa.
week. He loaded it into the back of his car and drove off.
To Perth, it would have been off by the time.
And
I
they were
got
all
there.
frozen. I'm like, that's just such a strange thing to buy, like to take from work.
No,
Those
straight.
mini dim sims are very good.
I know
I reckon,
some.
you know what? I reckon he had on his drive to Perth an air fryer that plugs into the
cigarette
cigarette
lighter.
lighter,
Yeah, yeah,
and he
yeah.
just fried
If
dimmies
they
the whole
don't
way.
make those, they should.
I knew someone that worked at KFC, and they took a giant 10-kilo bag of the chip seasoning.
Of the seasoning.
You could sell that on the black market.
The chip salt.
I'd buy that.
I'd buy it too.
Yeah.
And if anyone works at Schnitz and wants to get me some of their chip seasoning,
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
yeah.
send it my way.
We need schnitz today.
It's just around the corner.
No,
Bullshit.
guys.
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah, it
Schnitz.
is.
There's no
Yeah,
shit.
it's just there.
It's
Wait.
only on
Just
Friday.
around the corner.
I
near
get it
Woolies.
weekly.
No, we can only
walk
have that
away.
kind of food once a week, and that's
We haven't had
Friday.
that food yet.
Not a, it's Monday.
It's Tuesday.
Is it Tuesday?
It's Tuesday,
We
mate.
did postcards yesterday.
I thought it was Monday.
We did
Tuesday.
beautiful.
Happy days.
Oh, Meister.
Sorry.
Hey, it's a bit
Hi,
weird in
Stop.
here today because
Why?
the Sydney breakfast show is using the studio next to us. What do you think
Why
they're
is it
talking
weird?
about? Well, I don't know.
Are they still in the
'Cause
air?
I
Or are they
kept
doing a
like,
meeting?
when we did a big laugh and something funny in here, I'd turn around and be like, "They laughing? Are they doing funny things in there, or are they doing serious?"
I think they're
things in
doing
there?
their daily rap podcast.
Do they do a daily rap podcast?
I don't know.
Mace
Do
Dog's in
Yeah.
professional mode today.
Yes,
Oh,
I have
why?
a shirt
What's
on.
happened?
I have a shirt on.
I know.
Have you got a meeting?
You look really nice.
You look really nice.
Yeah,
really
she's, doing,
lovely.
she's doing job interviews, so she wants to.
Well, I'm not doing
project power.
interviews. We're just doing vibe checks.
Are you looking for a new job already?
Oh, no, we're not getting rid
We're
of her.
hiring.
She's going
for
to the ops.
team.
Perfect.
We are hiring. We have
Yes.
many a position up for grabs on
Do you
the
do
show.
a power play when someone walks into the room, or you try and make them feel at ease?
Nah, I feel at ease.
Yeah, good.
Because you want them to fit in.
Exactly.
You don't want to be a bitch. Yeah?
I couldn't imagine you ever being a bitch.
Oh, I couldn't. Oh, I reckon she'd
Can
have
you?
a. Yeah,
have
I
you got a
reckon-
mean
I feel
streak?
like every girl can be a bitch when they
Not
need to be a bitch.
I don't think you do it on purpose. I just think you got
Right.
screwed
Chase
over.
didn't take the bait on that one.
Because I think we all know that that's bullshit. You could be like, yeah, I find
I
you.
actually don't think I'm a bitch.
No,
No, you're not a bitch, but you would destroy someone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I reckon if you're
If I
passionate
needed-
about something.
If I needed to.
Yeah, for sure.
But
If
we all
someone,
could. Yeah, it'd be
I'm
a bit of fun.
loyal, and if someone
She
like
You are
said
loyal.
it,
Fiercely
loyal.
and I wouldn't
To a
go on
fault.
the attack about myself. I don't think, but if someone said something about any of you,
Yeah.
oof.
Yeah.
Lauren
I
has
would
fought
see red.
more of my battles
Do you
than
reckon,
I have.
We have.
do you reckon we should test her out one day? We'll just get someone at a function mic'd up and be like, Jace, cockhead, and get back the audience. She's like, couldn't agree more.
Yeah, I'm non-confrontational,
Yeah,
so
right.
sometimes I might agree because I can't be bothered with the argument.
So today's a vibe.
A vibe check.
A vibe check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you
So they've
checking our
been
vibe?
interviewed.
Oh, sorry.
And then they'll come
right.
in, they'll meet you guys, they'll meet us. We'll just see
Oh.
that we can like work
Oh.
well with each
Do
other.
they sit in
Wow.
on the show?
We're in them.
Yeah, you're in 'em, mate.
Or
For what?
us?
They're
for
on
what
Zoom.
positions?
They're on Zoom. Oh, one's on Zoom.
For what positions?
Hang on, actually, this
Hang
is a really
on,
good
do we have to ask
time
questions?
to check.
One's for newsreader.
She
One's
looks more nervous. Yeah, we're finally getting a pro.
Are
What am
you
I gonna say?
using
Hello,
your?
I'm Lauren. Tell me, what are your hobbies? Oh, is there a worse question than being asked what your hobbies are?
Who's coming to dinner?
What are your hobbies, Jace?
This.
Wait, are you?
Giving you shit.
Schnitz.
And shit.
And Nandos.
Are you using your Nova Entertainment email? Do you
Yeah.
check it?
I don't even know how to get it. I don't have it.
That's
don't know
why
what mine
calendar
is.
invites aren't going to
Yeah.
My laptop has never been opened that you gave me, and I told you that would probably never be used.
So am I better off contacting you via
Brody.
Nova
Smoke
or
signal.
I'll
your
get it set
personal
up today.
email?
I'll get it set up today.
Because I've sent you a couple of things.
We heard that a few times at the old place.
No,
Yeah, we did.
sorry.
That's okay.
I
Good
don't.
to
I
know.
still got my old emails from my old job on here.
Oh,
And
you
Do
got that
you?
finally.
yeah. And
That
it-
stripped me straight
every
away.
2 weeks, I get a notification saying, "Please update your email, your password." How do I get rid of that?
I don't know, but yeah, that old mob just
32,500
cut me off
emails.
straight
Well, I don't know
away.
if there's emails coming in because I haven't
Guys,
changed my
this will
password.
give Mace anxiety. Everyone go around the room. How many unread emails have you got? I've got 32,500.
34,600. I've got 83 unread text messages.
Oh, that'd rattle you.
That's
no, I
not-
got
that's-
unread
that's
I had a
text.
couple of signal
I got
messages. I haven't gotten back to you.
582 unread messages.
I've got
Unread text?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've got
No,
five,
no,
I've got
no.
580,
You're a
584
psychopath.
missed calls.
No, do you know what? It's so funny. I'm so like
many missed calls?
organised at my professional life, but
What
when
about
it
your
comes,
home life?
yeah, I'm a mess.
548 missed calls.
I'm
I don't
clean.
answer my phone.
I got to clear the texts out.
How
You're
many
clean.
times?
Oh, you are a fucking serial killer. Have a look at his notes. Have a look at
No,
his
I've got-
iPhone.
I've
Look
got-
at the categories. No, go
I
back to
got
your home
15.
screen.
No, mine's
Look
the
at
same.
that.
Whoa.
It's all
No.
grouped beautifully.
No, mine's
You like
color
that,
coded.
That's I'm going to chop you up and
My fiance does not use folders at all, so he's just
Neither
got
do I.
pages of
That's what I've
apps.
got.
What?
Me
Yeah, no,
too.
same. Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah,
no,
I
I'm
do.
a folder girl.
I'll spin you through a few. Social, chat, photography, sports, finance,
Shh, no, go back.
fitness, health,
What's in
events.
photography?
Photography, it's got like,
Or do
you
you
know,
have
Facetune.
yeah, airbrush,
Does it?
layout,
Yeah, layout's good.
travel, entertainment, music, dining, 9,
What's in dining?
Yeah.
dining.
Eats.
So the
Uber
Nando's app?
Eats, the Vivino app, Jimmy Brings, Tipple,
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
you
yeah.
need them.
entertainment, travel, navigation, punting. It's a popular one. I've now got a Nova folder.
What's in your
What's
Nova
in the Nova
folder?
folder?
Oh, that'll be the car park
The
boom
car
gate.
park and the
The Nova
authenticator.
Oh
player.
no, that needs to be on the
What's
home
the
page.
fucking authenticator?
Newspapers,
You need
home,
that.
shopping,
You need
real
that.
estate.
Okay, do I need an authenticator every
Yeah,
2
it's
weeks?
one I
I'm
need.
not getting the email. I'm not never
Why
done
not?
it.
No,
What's-
it's like once a month.
What is
Not
it?
even.
What is it?
That's what the
It's-
other
you know when
station
you-
made us do.
You know when
Yeah.
you
Change your password. Do you
You
have to
know
change your
when you,
password every
um,
10 days or something?
No.
Yeah.
You know, on internet banking, when you sometimes transfer some money and they ask you for the authenticator, for the code, you just got to chuck it in.
Oh,
Can't
no.
you get a text or have I got to get,
You
get a
can, but
folder?
you need the authenticator to set it up.
Yeah.
Channel
The app's
9 used
easier.
to have that
It's a
too.
real.
2024,
Do you know what?
come
I
on,
got
just get
someone
it.
else to do it for me, and it's very quick.
If you
Hey,
need
I'll
me,
do it for you
Yes.
for $100.
ring Brody. Or just ring me.
No,
ring
go,
me.
go see Nick the Tech. He's the guy.
He's great.
He's
I'm
the
more of a
guy.
phone
Nick,
guy.
Nick in IT's the guy.
Can Nick the
He'll set
Tech
your
get
phones
the
up.
old jobs emails off mine?
Yes.
Because I'm still getting.
Yeah, he'll do that.
Or what
I'm
if we
pretty
get in and-
sure. I'm pretty sure you can just log out,
Yeah.
Yeah.
How?
Nick
What's
can- Nick
happening
can-
over there?
You going to?
mate.
Do you want us to come around and turn your TV on as well? Go to settings. Go to mail. You'll see ARN. You can just turn it off.
Mail?
I'm
Settings?
clean with phone and text, but I've got 78,000 unread email.
That's
That's
impressive.
psycho.
I'm
That's
not good
impressive.
with Instagram DMs.
I don't know. I
I get
can't- oh, I
stressed when
can't.
I
Oh, me
upload
too.
a story and people
No, I
start
got to
replying,
clear
freak
out. I got to clear messages like
Oh,
all those
just do
codes you
delete
get.
account?
Yeah.
Am I ever going to need anything off that email?
No.
We
Maybe
sure?
just do a SAS today, and then if you don't, delete it.
She won't do
Have
that.
you ever logged into that email?
Yeah.
Oh.
I never used it, but it was there.
Was there like contracts or anything sent there? They
Possibly.
wouldn't have been. They would
No.
have been sent to your manager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, good times.
Delete.
So remember, just on
Sir.
interviews,
Fresh.
remember that time we accidentally got a bit too attached to a candidate,
Oh.
Ja Rule,
Ja Rule.
and
Oh,
rapper?
yes.
R.I.P.
Okay.
they didn't get the job.
Yeah. So we had a guy sitting in on the show for one
And we
show
really
only.
liked him. He was great. Great show.
It
Everyone
wasn't
was-
when I was here, I don't think.
Well, we
Everyone's
not-
having a little bit of
Lauren,
banter off the air.
Lauren and Clint.
he was
yeah.
on the podcast.
We spoke about him on the
PLC.
podcast.
Give him a nickname.
PLC.
We gave him a nickname. He never came back.
Because of the nickname?
What
Well, he
his
was just
nickname?
on parole for the day. It was
no,
just
no,
like
he was
it
just
trial.
sitting on the show that was like a vibe check, as Mace Dog would say.
Yeah. And
No, I
afterwards
don't.
we're
See,
like,
this is what I don't want to be involved in. So we're doing a vibe check, right? Then they don't get the jobs, and they're like, "Oh, thanks. So you didn't think I had a vibe?"
yeah.
Then they're like,
Well,
"Oh,
that is the
unfollow you."
workplace. It's a
Can't-
cutthroat industry.
Straight and right on.
Like, do you know what I mean?
Sing
if
it.
you don't fit the vibe, two tough tits.
But
Oh.
can't you be the
Can't say
bad
that in an
guy?
interview.
Well, you know, I'll be
tits.
professional when I
You
need
can't
to
say
be.
tough tits. But do we?
Isn't it tough titties?
Can't you be the bad guy, Macy? We're the bad guys then.
Bad guy.
Sing it.
Oh, anyway.
Okay.
I think it's not everyone is getting a vibe check though. It's just like the shortlisted candidates.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just so
they
you
just come
know,
through-
I'm probably
So
not
for
going to
what-
say a word.
Just quickly, what
Fine.
role was this for?
For the assistant producer role.
Oh.
And
Should
actually,
I
I
be in
wanted
on
to.
this or
I am
not?
on the Wikipedia page. It came
Oh,
up.
you are? Good, good,
Yeah,
good.
but they think I'm a producer. I'm not a producer.
Well, you know.
Shame.
I'm
On
a
what?
project manager of the show.
What is your job?
So everything that we give away on the air or the events.
But
or
what's your
stunts that we do.
title?
State your title.
Senior project manager, audience engagement.
Okay.
All right, give that 20 minutes. That'll be up on the
Wow.
Wikipedia.
Oh, she is.
I know.
Macy. Mace.
What Wikipedia page?
Oh, did you used to be a producer on Ben Lehman Bell?
No, I was this job, but for Ben Lehman Bell.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh my God, these requests are coming through thick and fast.
Did you
Second
just
stage
log in?
interview. Oh God. What's
Well,
that?
I said to Brody, put it in the diary. I don't know anything about
Ah,
this.
right.
You should
but
get
it
a
turns
paper
out it's because I
diary.
don't. I can't even keep up with my iPhone.
I've got a paper diary.
Clint Nanaway. Put it out down as a segment.
Can we get an opener
what
made for
about
Clint
the,
Nanaway?
The
Yeah.
egg and lettuce sandwiches.
Clint.
I
He
love
is
it.
Clint Nanaway.
E&L.
Touch me. They're so good.
What's
Can
that?
Touch
An egg and
me.
lettuce sandwich.
No.
Oh.
That's a
Even
hard no.
better, even better curried egg and lettuce.
Oh,
Yum, yum,
you
yum.
are a grandma.
Oh, they're so good.
Tomorrow,
You're actually a
good.
grandma.
can you bring in the thing we spoke about tomorrow?
I can't remember what the thing is. I've got
The-
a bit of amnesia. Huh?
You're the
I
worst.
still can't. Yeah,
Matt
you're very
Lipper.
bad because
Like,
your little
you
small
suck.
lips. You go,
Because he's got no lips.
How did this turn on me?
He's all teeth and no lips.
what?
Why don't you just text it? That'd be easier.
Okay.
I'm good at lip reading.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Jesus
great
Christ.
radio.
You know what?
I think
I'll
you said tambourine.
No, I'll tell. Oh!
In walks
Oh
Michael.
boy.
Okay.
As I live and breathe.
Michael John Whipfleet,
Correct.
also known as
Son of Sensible John.
son of Sensible John.
Oh,
his
we're on,
dad.
are we?
We
You're
are.
on the podcast.
Huge fan of the show. Congratulations.
Unemployment. Thank you, Whip.
What do we think about Whipper's lack of haircut? He's growing it
I
out.
like it.
Well,
It's great.
Yeah.
One, two,
Jace said
three.
you looked like a drug dealer when you walked in.
That's
I-
fine, Jace.
I said I've ordered 8 caps. I thought,
Right. And we've run out, unfortunately.
oh, no.
So your order will not arrive till next month. Hey, this is really exciting, guys, because being a big fan of the show and obviously an old mate of Lauren's, I thought I would gift yourself, Clint, and also Labrat. Labby. We still going with Labby? Or-
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we
Go,
are.
Jason.
We
Yeah,
absolutely do.
Labby's back.
It's having a renaissance.
Okay. What have you got, Pablo?
I've got a copy of my erotic
Oh,
novel.
my
Oh,
God.
yes.
I
Such a
don't need
personal
it
trainer.
because I bought it.
Can
Paid
you
the
sign?
$21.
Can
Can
I?
we sign it?
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
How many of these do you carry with you when you travel?
Do you know what's interesting? I've started a game because I may have over-ordered. I think when I called you, Lauren, I said, how many should I get? And you went, 10,000? They're going to sell
I definitely
hotcakes."
didn't say
You said
10,000.
20,000.
I
ordered
definitely
about
didn't.
4,000. I've sold 700. So there's still a bit of stock.
Well,
So
I bought 3,
you bought 3, yeah.
and then you refunded it to me.
Yes, because I
You
felt
wouldn't
bad
take
that
my
you had to
money.
take money for this smut.
Now,
You-
is
no,
there a
you can't
good
do that.
page that maybe Clint could read a little section from out on the podcast? Or would you? So it's called the Far Too Personal
Far
Trainer.
Too Personal Trainer. FarTooPersonalTrainer.com is where the leftovers are available. Just dropped the price from $26 to $19.
Okay.
Oh,
I was
discount.
hoping
Demick's
for
bargain bin.
You know, sometimes in books they have photos in the middle.
Oh, yeah. Is that where you go?
no, there's no.
You jettison straight
but
to the
the
photo.
whole book is like a sealed section.
But it's not a autobiography. is
No,
it?
it's not. I got most of my
Do you know,
inspiration
if
from
you want to sell more copies, you should come and talk about it on Weekend Today. It's right up our
I would
alley.
love to do that. That is perfect for your show.
Between Riverdance and erotic novels, he has a very confusing weekend.
Whip, couple of questions.
yeah.
You were writing this for quite some time before you went public with it, weren't you?
Yeah, about 10 years. Too nervous.
Serious?
Then I realised the story of me writing the novel was more interesting than the novel itself. But most of the chapter 7 is really
Okay.
based on stories of Lauren Phillips in LA. I don't know how many of you guys are across if you've
I'm across a
Across
few.
many of
Uh-oh.
those stories.
Great, I
but
can't
it's-
wait to read my autobiography. And
Could you read us a bit?
Could you read us a
Just
bit
give
more?
us a,
Look,
just
I
give
think
us a
it's better
par.
if Clint was to do it.
Okay.
Remember when you made my dad read 50 Shades of Grey on
That's
the air,
right.
and I wanted to die.
That's right.
Let me hang on a little bit. This girl, her name's Annabelle.
Oh, yeah?
And I think they're on a boat. But she's referred to as Miss 1985.
Oh,
Um,
okay, here we go. Who's reading it?
Clint's going to read it.
How does your wife feel about this?
She loves it. She read it actually and said, we sleep in separate bedrooms, so I couldn't really tell how
Do you
much
do?
she enjoyed it.
We were talking about this earlier. Do you do
Yeah,
the separate
yeah.
bedroom
Locked and
thing?
loaded.
Don't. 'cause
Whole week?
Paul said to me,
Oh, forever and ever. It's
So,
been,
so even on the weekends?
yeah.
Yeah.
She's not allowed in my room.
So this is my question
do you
because
have
this
a,
is what I want
a
to.
handwritten sign on the door saying no girls
No,
allowed?
but there's 2 doors to my bedroom, and when both doors are closed, you know you're not to come in.
That's a bit swingerish, 2 doors.
Very
Lauren, how do
swingerish.
you
It's a bit
feel about this?
brothely.
Question
Mm-hmm.
because
Not
this is what
into
I'm
it.
trying to roll out in my house.
Yeah.
Have you got your own room? Like you can decorate it like you want. Is it your own?
What, with posters
What
on
are
the
you
wall?
going to put in there?
Glow in the dark
One
stars
extra
on the roof.
poster.
What do you want, Pamela Anderson?
Like, but like, it's your room. Like it's not just where you sleep. Like
You're
that's
going to go to the
your
calendar
It's my-
club and
it's
get a
my
calendar.
room. Okay, why don't we go from here?
I'm
Who's
gonna-
got the
okay.
master?
I'm going to suggest
Lisa.
that to Lou.
She's the boss.
She's in the spare room.
You've got the.
Have you got the master?
Yeah.
But what about the walk-in wardrobe we see all the time?
Oh, no,
That's
that's
you
behind.
share.
Yeah. So Clint, you go from there. So that
gonna
part,
pitch
they're
that
on
today.
the boat. It's on Sydney Harbour, beautiful spot.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they're going upstairs on the boat.
I believe they are. Up a ladder, stairs.
Upper ladder
Same
stairs,
thing.
yeah.
Okay, here we go.
There's one thing I can be sure of right now. Annabelle is not wearing any underwear.
Oh,
A short white dress that hangs off her shoulder and sits just above her knees.
oh la la.
Beside that, nothing else. Not a hat, not a sock, no shoes.
Thank
Under
God
that
she wasn't in
dress
socks.
was nothing.
Chase, can I see your hands just above
Yeah,
the desk
yeah.
if we could, mate? Thanks, buddy.
Quite possibly it was just a mistake. A mind blank when she left her house/compound. She knew she'd forgotten something.
Her
Compound.
compound.
Yeah.
On the
What,
other
like
hand,
Fritzl?
Has she
She
been taken
knew-
hostage?
Very wealthy
Second
woman.
time today. Stop saying Fritz.
Oh,
she knew exactly what the plan was, and that is why I'm now standing here staring straight up between her legs.
oh,
Well,
wow.
that's crossing a line. He's a trainer.
Fuck, there's something sexy about this woman. Is it the wealth? Is it that I can pick her up with what her husband doesn't do?
Oh, she's married.
Is it the risks she takes, the places we've hooked up, how and when? Is it, or is it the simple fact that I'm staring directly between her legs?
Oh,
Okay, so-
wow,
Sounds
Clint.
like a
obviously-
compelling storyline, though.
Great
Yes.
storyline.
That
So
is a cliffhanger.
it's a terrific narrative.
Why did she have so much money? What did she do? for
Her
a crust?
husband did something, and she's also a lawyer.
Oh, she's
But
independent.
Annabelle, you'll find out a little bit earlier in the book.
Don't spoil it.
Look, that might be more for today extra than weekend today.
You hold on to the copy.
Do you think David Campbell could read
yeah,
that?
and Sylvia. Yeah.
we got a
Dickie
sharp-
Wilkins
David
would
could
read that.
sing some of the words in there.
Funny you say that. You know, Brody, our executive producer the other day, was telling us about how a girl wrote him a sexy song to try and win him over.
Oh, yes.
Great
To
idea.
the theme of All I Want for Christmas Is You, but it was
Oh, yeah, I'll go
In
try
the
it.
nude.
Jingle
Is it-
Brody's Balls.
Oh, okay.
You should do a song.
Well, do you know
next.
what? I had my first girlfriend. I remember we went away, or the family went away on a car trip somewhere, and she made a cassette for me.
Oh,
But she'd made a mixed cassette, but then recorded her voice between the songs. But I didn't
What, like a
know
DJ?
this.
Like,
Yes.
g'day, Whipper, this is your mega mix.
so you did an air check on it.
So then
This next song
we were in the
reminds me-
car and we put it in the. We played it and it probably
Oh.
went something like John Farnham, Darryl Braithwaite,
Yeah.
and then she said, "You make me laugh. I want you naked in my bath." And I'm in the car with the entire family in year 9.
It was for your ears only.
Yeah, I didn't know it was on there.
You were supposed to put it in your Walkman,
Yes, my Walkman and go walking.
not in the
I
car.
didn't realise before the Discman came
Nude
out.
in the bath in year 9.
Walkman.
Yeah, no.
Not bad. Would you be able to sign this to my wife?
Absolutely, mate.
Okay, we're getting a shot.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you've got your own copy, guys. Enjoy the read.
Question.
Yeah.
Question?
When you first had them printed, was the bestseller sticker already on there, or is that something you're allowed
Have you got
to
a
add?
bestseller sticker on it?
Or is that
Well,
something
if
you're
you look at
allowed
the fine
to add?
print, Jace, it actually says, could
Could
this
this be? Oh! It's quite
this be a-
Could this be?
Bestseller. That's good marketing.
Yes,
Love that.
very
Very
clever.
strong.
I'm just a
Very
Lou.
strong.
Just a Louie, Louie or Lou.
How long are Fitzy and Whipper and Kate Ritchie in Melbourne for, Michael?
Hang on, he's focusing.
Wait, he's found
Well,
it.
he can't spell. This
Oh,
would
no,
be
there's heaps of
terrible.
spelling mistakes.
What's that, Clint? It's a table.
It's a really strong table in there.
Jace, do you
What's
want
the
to read
table?
some?
You read an episode from the table?
Do you have the Audible version?
Yes, we do.
Great.
Go,
Under
Jace.
jeans.
Go down
Chops,
towards
possum.
the second or third last.
Nipple
down there.
flash. 2 dildos. Okay, right, yeah, gotcha, right, okay, right.
What's it called? The not too far too personal.
You don't
trainer.
do that with a champagne bottle. Jeez.
Oh!
That is.
I mean-
Depends how cheap the champagne is.
Yeah.
Is this a workout?
Is that because you've got a new personal trainer, Clint?
I haven't seen this on the
Could
kick.
you-
I do
Could you,
have a new personal trainer.
Clint,
Yes.
do you want Mike to write one to your girlfriend?
Oh, that is. Maybe this will inspire you in some way, Clint, to
Maybe.
move forward with
Did it
whatever
get a
you'd like to
dedicated
do.
Your
to
personal
Clay?
trainer.
The personal trainer.
Do you want me to
He
get...
hasn't been serious. Clay hasn't been his personal
We've got a
trainer.
new one.
Oh, what about a copy for your personal trainer?
Oh. Things we shouldn't say on podcasts. by
Does that
Lauren
need a
Phillips.
timestamp?
Potentially.
Timestamp.
Oh, she said
Take
no.
it out.
She said
Take
no.
it
And then we'll
out.
take it out.
Look, I'm not sure.
25 minutes. Time.
Timestamp.
She said no. Clear edit on.
Oh, said it again.
Timestamp.
I think he said Whiteman Park is a hoot. Come to EnviroFest 2024. Learn about Whiteman Park's birds and discover ways to improve your sustainability with hands-on workshops and demonstrations. Plus, there'll be market stalls, food trucks, and heaps of kids' activities. EnviroFest 2024 at Whiteman Park on March 23 from 10 till 3. You'd be wise to go to whitemanpark.com.au.
Okay, and restart.
And
That's why sometimes
shit,
I'm
Lauren.
grateful for the pre-recorded podcast.
Who are we talking about?
Clint's personal trainer.
The-
Personal
the new
trainer.
one.
I thought he
Right.
might want a
Is
copy of
that
the book.
also the same personal trainer of?
Paul?
Kate's coming in.
Paul and I are sharing.
Kate Ritchie.
Well,
Kate
Ritchie,
also
come
big
on
fan of
down.
the Far Too Personal Trainer.
Kate
Come and join the
Ritchie.
podcast.
telling you that his book has been a success?
No,
Yes.
no, actually, he fell on his sword and said it was shit and no
Did
one's
he?
bought it.
Kate,
Came
what?
round to
Here you
my
go, jump on
place.
in.
Kate
Jump
Ritchie,
over
come
it.
here,
This,
Lee.
this is what was frustrating because I can't even trust my own family. Kate came round for dinner, and then while I was away,
Is that
I
when
had
you
It
killed
was,
the
gone.
toads?
it was takeaway. Oh, I didn't kill the toad.
You did
We
kill the
took
toads.
tadpoles home and I forgot to take the lid off.
So then
Killed them.
I went. Yeah, she did.
Well, they just they stopped breathing.
Out
I
of the
didn't
pond
kill
of
No,
them.
gas chamber.
So
Yep.
I went to get the takeaway, and Kate
Why
decided
didn't
to
you
take.
cook?
Don't worry about that. Kate took Ted aside and said, "Ted, does your dad have any spare books?"
I didn't take him aside. That sounds very sneaky. All I
It
did
very
was
sneaky.
chat. You know, I like to get to know the kids in the house.
Yeah.
You know, how you going, Ted?
Are you
Got
safe?
any books, Ted?
Do you want to grow up and be?
Like your dad?
Yeah.
Ted's going to be
Yes,
much
please.
smarter than you.
Huh?
Ted's going to be much
Do you
smarter
mean he'll
than
write
you.
a book without spelling mistakes?
Have you read the book? Though?
I've
We
got
just read
it.
an excerpt.
I'm
Lauren,
just
you committed to
concerned that
reading
he
this ages
travels
ago.
with
I did,
copies
I
of the
did.
book.
And leaves? Has he told you he leaves them in the hotel rooms?
What, like the Gittigans leaving Bibles?
Bibles.
Yeah, he said he
Do you?
hides them. So
So-
if you've turned up in a hotel room and you found a copy of the Far Too Personal Trainer, Whippers also stayed in that bed.
Gross.
So,
Gross.
So
Ask
ask
for a
for
clean
another
mattress.
room.
so this is a hotel room at the Crown
you prepared
Metropole.
earlier.
Yeah.
Right?
Where have you hidden
And
it?
you can't see it there, but on top of that light, you'll find a copy of the Easter egg.
Oh, that's solid.
So I've done that
Apparently,
at so
when
many hotels.
You find all kinds of things stuck
Did you see
behind
the other
mirrors
day?
in hotel rooms and behind
cameras?
televisions.
Did you see the one the other
no,
day? A
like
crown?
people leave. Yes.
What was it?
They were changing. It was like the side table, and he was trying to readjust the side table, and a section came down, and he opened it up, and in there was a set of scales and a vacuum
Vacuum
seal
sealer.
bag machine.
Yeah.
So someone was in there weighing the bricks.
I don't get it.
No, nor
Neither do
Kate.
I. Vacuum sealing books they've written.
Yeah, they were
that-
vac sealing some chicken fillets, maybe.
It's
Anyway,
gonna
I'm
be-
going to go.
Huh?
Are you coming with me?
Yep. Okay.
Where are you guys off to?
Where you
Yeah,
off
what
to?
are you
We're going
doing?
to see Daniel Ricciardo.
Yeah.
Oh, have a
Oh,
great
you
time.
take your copy of the book?
Do you mind if I take this one? Sorry, Clint. Sorry, Clint. Yours was a stunt book.
Oh, it's been
You
so
made me
nice
write in
having you
words.
guys
See
in
you
town.
guys. Bye-bye.
See you soon.
Bye, guys.
everybody.
Tell
Bye.
Fitz I say goodbye.
Five goodbyes.
Bye, Tommy.
Bye, Tommy.
Love
Hang
you
on, I'll
all.
say that.
Love you.
there.
He can't hear us,
Love
can
you.
he?
Read it on Bye, Tommy.
Wrap
Bye,
up.
Tommy.
Bye, Tommy.
Stand.
Bye.
The wrap up's done, Whip.
enjoyed the book.
Whipper's still trying
Here's
to.
Tommy.
Oh,
Here's
hi,
Tommy.
Hey!
Copy of the show rundown.
Oh,
This
thank you,
is
Tom.
Fitzy
Thank you.
Whipper and Kate Ritchie's.
You have a rundown?
Yes.
Can I just
Wow.
say, you have not stopped moving all morning in there helping
He's
them
very.
Oh, well, thank you, guys. I have a whiteboard where, because they can't be trusted to say anything
Yeah.
themselves,
Yeah,
I
I
have to write
noticed.
it all down for them.
out. I noticed you holding up a whiteboard that said, "Do not forget to say this."
Yeah, don't forget. But they always forget and they get it wrong. One day we had Toadie from Neighbours on.
Oh, yes.
And
Fitzy's here too.
Whipper
Come on in.
announced it as today from Neighbours. So
What?
he
Oh,
instead of Toadie, he said today.
'Cause
So because on the
Michael's not
whiteboard
very
he just
smart.
can't read. He can't read. So he
And do they let you talk whenever you want?
He's become like this amazing character on the show.
I know.
And you know what? People get a bit emotional over Tommy
I love Tommy.
sometimes with the way that we treat him on the show.
Do you know?
Oh.
And we have to tell him to get
Well,
stuff.
we've just obviously joined Nova and we've got a new executive producer, Brody. And
Yeah, he's lovely.
Jace has nicknamed him the Thumb, and I think it's mean.
Well, if you go like, where is he?
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it's very
And you,
You
and
draw a
what-
smiley face.
How long do you reckon before you guys break him down? Months? Or are we talking years?
Weeks.
Yeah, weeks.
It's not me, it's him.
I know.
He loves a nickname.
Tommy used to be my executive
Yeah.
producer in Brisbane.
Yeah.
I used to work
Yeah.
years
No.
ago.
we used to.
Tom's been around the block.
Do you know what Tom used
many
to
a
do when he
time.
first got on the radio? He was the fugitive.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Let's be honest.
Are
Who's
you the
going
fugitive?
to walk up to him at Westfield? But yeah, you were the fugitive.
Yeah, it was amazing. So there'd be like $11,000 on my head, and I'd go, Jason would say, all right, you got to go to Westfield, Bondi Junction in Sydney, and wear a wig. And then, but one day we were in the car, and I stood up, I got out at some traffic lights, and do you remember these two quite large ladies came and grabbed me and handcuffed me to them so I couldn't get away.
That's smart.
And they won the cash.
How much did they
Just a
win?
normal Saturday night for you.
Well, I said, let's do this again without the cameras. You know, that's sort of. Well, okay, anyway,
money.
nice to see you guys. Buy the
Married
book
to
and
Inga
have,
ever since.
have a great weekend.
Thanks for having us, guys.
Oh,
Good on you.
So good
please
to see you,
come
mate.
and do
You
the show
too.
down here again.
Here he
Yeah,
is.
for sure. You guys have got way better studios than we have.
No, you
Do
got the
we?
same one.
I'm coming to do the show in Sydney in a few weeks.
Loz, come on in. We'll look
Will
after
you be there?
Yeah. Breakfast, coffee. Do we have
Yeah.
coffee, Tom?
Got coffee, yeah, breakfast and coffee.
Can I say?
Do you still have the McCafe, man?
No,
Oh, we did. We had
What's in the
McCafe.
cafe?
They had their own McCafe.
We had our own McCafe for a year.
What they
Come
do?
on.
Did they only do coffees or did they
Reagan
do
was our barista.
McMuffins?
No, only coffee.
Thank God. I don't want to see a McMuffin
Could have got a little
around
deep
me.
fryer for the bench.
Yeah.
Done some hash browns or something.
Do you guys get sent stuff? No?
Yeah, well, yeah, actually, on our so when we walked in this morning, Whipper said to us, "You guys look trim," and I was like, "You know
Trim?
why? Because we got fired and we didn't do breakfast radio for 3 months, and we went back to our normal resting weight."
Yes.
And then I said to Jace when we started, "I am not putting on 10 kilos
A lot
again
of
in
good
this
food
job."
options around
Oh,
here.
not
Lot of
doing
good
it.
food
Oh,
options.
no, you do have healthy burgers across the road,
Yeah,
there, but I don't know
yeah.
how long you've been using those for.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for having us.
Guys,
on you.
anytime.
Good
So
to
good to
Good
see
to
you.
see you.
Grab
Have
your long
fun
top.
with Daniel
Bye,
Ricciardo.
guys.
See you guys.
Bye.
Oh, they're good, aren't they?
Lovely
McMuffins or these guys?
They're just they're a good crew.
Lovely people.
Yeah.
Nice people.
Looked
Nice
after
team.
me in Sydney. You were going to
Yeah.
have a great time up
Mace,
there,
you
Lauren.
could take some.
Vibe check.
What's a vibe check? Would we hire them?
Good vibes.
Vibes.
Yeah, right.
Don't you reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Good
come
show
in,
today.
Yeah.
They're
Fun
nice.
show. Yeah.
They're cool.
That'd be a.
It's a vibe.
You know what? We're going to call you back
Yeah.
for another interview.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm nervous about the vibe check. Do I have to do it?
Yeah. I think when we open on the Zoom call, we go, "This is Lauren. Kick us off."
Ah, fuck no.
What
Don't
time?
you
What
dare.
time
I'll
is it?
stand up and walk
What
out.
time is it?
11.
You're not going to be here. Yeah.
I was at
I'm
11.
at Channel 9.
I thought the first. Oh, you go in the gym. I thought the first.
10:30, 10:45.
Right.
Yes, sorry, my bad.
You
I've
know,
got
we
my
should-
favourites, but
Loz.
I can't say who they are, obviously, but I've got favourites.
Loz, why don't we do this? Like when the Zoom call starts, you're in the background, like fucking yelling at Scat. Just like,
Yeah, it's a good idea.
you know what I mean? Like,
Why is it
one
always me?
fucking sound effect. It's all I asked for.
No,
and then I'll be like,
because why
Lauren.
would I act like you? That's how you behave, Scatman. True or false?
True.
Have I ever yelled at you and said, "Where's my fucking audio"?
Not yelled. Maybe a little passag. Not, never
Me?
yelled. Never yelled.
Compared to him.
I
Oh,
haven't
no,
yelled.
Jace has yelled.
pass-
Jace has
What have
yelled.
I yelled?
Yeah.
Is that
A little
that
pass
little bitch coming out? No.
Oh!
Hang on
I
a
don't think
minute.
so. I don't think I'm a bitch to people at work, except for one person who I used to work with, who for some reason I was allergic to, like completely allergic, and I would see
Sweetheart, who was
red.
that?
Outside of business hours, we got along fine.
Yeah, we did.
Remember when you remember
What?
when you mistook the girl from the newsroom?
Oh, that's right. You thought she clogged the toilet.
I didn't. Someone told me it was her, and then it wasn't even her. Someone said it was the woman from HR, and understandably, I didn't want to hang with the woman from HR because it was the day we got fired, so I was off her. And I said, "Who's that?" They said,
And
"That's
she blew
woman's
the
from
shit out of the
HR."
poor old news writer.
I didn't. Oh, no, I wasn't very friendly. And I apologised. I said, "I'm sorry, you caught me in a weak moment. We'd just been fired."
Can I get an
And she
example?
came in and said, "Good show," and I was like, "Not today."
No, you've just clogged the toilet. Now you're coming.
And then she came in and said, "By the way, it wasn't me that clogged the toilet, that jammed the toilets. It was already like that when I went in." And I was like, "I never said it
Can I
was
have an
you."
example of how I've spoken to you? Like yelling.
Where's my fucking audio?
Yeah. No, you buzz in with 3 seconds left of the song. Scat, I deleted it by accident. Put it back on.
Yeah, but that's your fault too.
Yeah,
Scat.
that is. That is.
It's,
Yeah.
it's always my fault. Yeah, I shouldn't. We should disable his ability to delete stuff. It's on me.
Totally.
It's all on me.
What about when he's like, "It's not here, not here, not here. It's not here. The audio's not here."
that was last
Welcome
week.
back. Oh, yes, it is. Welcome
it
back
was.
to Nova.
Remember, Brody ran in. Hey, where's the grab? I'm like, it's on the wall 4 times.
4 times.
I put it
that
on.
was a bit
I put it on
passive-aggressive.
12
I'm sick
times.
of chasing people around here for things.
He had about maybe 8 blank spaces on his wall. I filled them up. Every single blank space
I
was
spent
now
half an
that
hour
grab.
deleting them.
Yeah, good. I
And
put
then he
little
wants it.
asterisks and
It's not
everything.
here.
There's a lag from when he's putting
No,
it
there's
in.
not.
No, there's no lag.
There's
Jace,
no way.
you've always been a big supporter of
The
mine.
J slag,
Thank
we'll
you
call
for
it.
that.
Thank you.
I think you're very, very polite and courteous.
Thank you.
Oh, what's your
love.
problem?
Well, he's scared. He's put the old news to air again. He just needs support.
No, we heard it on the podcast earlier.
No, we
It's
got
the
that.
right one.
That went to air again, yeah.
That to air.
What are you doing today, Clint? Where are you off to? You're off to the
Leg
gym,
day.
aren't you?
I'm not going to the gym. I'm
leg
on Channel
day.
9 today.
There's no way you're going straight
and I'm
to
going
Channel
to
9.
interview Harry Garside, actually.
Now, true or false? Did you have to interview Brendan Favola last night?
No, got cancelled. We cancelled him. Yeah, we cancelled him. Take
Good.
that,
What?
Fev.
No, he's on the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he was cut in
Right.
the Hall of Fame, but we had a bit
Congratulations.
too much going on with Tasmania.
Deserving. Very good play back in the
To
day.
be honest, I think that Brendan Favola would have been more interesting than that Tasmanian crosses that he did 85 times in the news last night.
Oh, I don't know. Don't know about that.
So
Really?
does Tony stay there now till they start?
For 3 years. On Win Television.
He'll be back tonight.
All
Did
right,
he take
guys.
the boat?
The boat.
Imagine Tony Jones on the Spirit of
He would
Tasmania
like it.
for
He's a
14
cruiser.
hours.
He loves a cruise.
Oh, does he?
Loves
does
it.
he?
Loves it.
Did he do the Virgin Cruise that everyone got invited
Did you end
on?
up doing the Virgin Cruise?
No, I had to cancel.
Why?
Well, I just couldn't. Work weekends. Couldn't make it work.
Has anyone actually
Madeline,
paid?
Madeline
She's on
is
it
on
now.
one now.
Has
10
anyone
days.
Why
paid
isn't
to go
she
on the
working?
cruise? It's just
Slattery.
influencers.
No, my dad's girlfriend's on it.
She's on, hang on, she's on for 10
Currently.
days.
10 days around New Zealand.
Doing
Back.
what?
On the Virgin Cruise.
Doing what?
With her friends, cruising. What do you think she's doing?
Apparently, the Virgin Cruise is
What else would
incredible.
you
With
do
the
on a
other
cruise?
influencers?
Yeah, but she just her friends booked tickets and they've gone on the cruise to New Zealand or something. They're cruising.
I'd love to do a cruise. I've never
She
done
said
one.
it's
I'd
so
love to
fun.
do a cruise.
She's a
Yeah, I
hoot.
think I would too now.
Oh
Because
no.
the buffets,
Maybe
the
the
casino.
Virgin one though.
The Virgin
Love
one
that.
looks
Love
nice.
all that.
Virgin,
Yeah.
hook us up with the cruise.
There's a jail on cruises. Did you know
Yeah.
that?
There's
Well, when
also a
people
mall.
go out of control,
Here's a more.
There's a morgue on cruise ship.
no, they just put you in the cool room
Yeah,
with
when
the
people
chickens
die.
and stuff.
Jace is fascinated with
Really?
morgues, like the MCG morgue, the Crankastina morgue.
That's a bit spooky.
Should we
Yeah.
give you a task? of
Meanwhile,
going to a
the
mall?
bad boy like her over there, they got a jail on a boat.
I don't think I want to go on a cruise anymore. I didn't
Well,
even
people,
think of that.
things happen.
Yeah.
Things happen.
Well,
You probably
true,
can't
yeah.
film
Yeah.
And you're in the middle of the
Can't
ocean.
you just
Make
Off
fish
the-
food.
skirt him over? Skirt, see ya.
I think I'd
Sorry,
probably,
Jenny.
if it was me, I'd rather them just throw me over.
That's
than
what I reckon.
Put me in a
Would you
freezer.
say put him in the
Really?
torpedo tube?
Yeah, I said put him in a torpedo tube and shoot him out.
Actually, speaking of, I watched the Titanic the other day.
Good film.
Great
How did
movie.
it end?
Oh, you say it like it just came out.
Is Clive Palmer building a Titanic
He is.
again?
Yeah, he is.
He's back. He
Titanic
said he's
too.
got more money now, so
Didn't
he
he
can do
try
it.
it once before?
And he ran out of money, but now this time he's got money, so he can do it.
How's he got money again?
No, you know.
Oh, all
oil,
those
who knows,
political
mines. Yeah.
He's been taking the funds to build the Titanic. Gotcha. Not
Do you
actually
know-
running for Prime Minister. I've just been trying to build the Titanic.
Do you know the tickets nowadays? They've like compensated for inflation nowadays. The first class tickets would be worth like $250,000.
Wow.
Really?
That's how much they were paid back there to go first class.
With the
Wow.
band.
Yeah, Yeah.
Clint, I could see you going on a cruise,
Oh,
like a
absolutely.
6-month cruise.
Clint, I can
with
see
the
you working
oldies.
on a cruise.
What am I going to do? Just tell
He
war
works
Oh,
stories?
you didn't see.
You could host the
Oh, what's that?
entertainment
You
bit,
work in the morgue
or in the jail.
or in the jail.
You could DJ.
No,
that's you,
that's
Scatter.
gone.
Yeah.
And my days of DJing are gone. Long
Are they?
gone. Yeah, no more.
When
No
were
more.
your days of DJ? Can I
retired.
ask?
I used to DJ at Public House.
One song.
Yeah.
Where you'd pretend to push
Yeah.
the buttons
Yeah, that's
and
right.
put the headphones
What
in.
song?
Everyone went crazy for me,
Generally, Kylie.
didn't they?
So
Big
we
fella,
we
man.
just queue up a song and just point to the button to press.
And he'd be
Clint,
maggot trying to
Put
bloody...
the
I don't e-
headphones on. Press the button.
I don't even think he'd be allowed to push the button. Oh,
Absolutely
Clint,
not.
Jason's giving us the wind-up music.
Yeah.
Big boys
We're
had
gonna go.
enough.
Interviews. We've got interviews.
Oh yeah.
And they're not
You're
interviews.
on the
They
Zoom.
are.
The
They're
vibe check.
vibe
Vibe
checks.
Vibe check.
I think he said Whiteman Park is a hoot. Come to EnviroFest 2024. Learn about Whiteman Park's birds and discover ways to improve your sustainability with hands-on workshops and demonstrations. Plus, there'll be market stalls, food trucks, and heaps of kids' activities. EnviroFest 2024 at Whiteman Park on March 23 from 10 till 3. You'd be wise to go to whitemanpark.com.au.